Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the news at 9. The headlines. Campaigning picks up for remaining two phases of Lok Sabha polls. BJP President Amit Shah assures that NDA government will give citizenship to all minority refugees residing in India. Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi promises special agriculture budget for farmers' welfare if party is voted to power. Supreme Court dismisses opposition leaders' plea seeking further increase in random matching of EVMs and VVPAT slips in polling booths. India and Bangladesh to jointly produce movie on the life and works of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And in sports, first qualifier match of the IPL Cricket between Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians underway in Chennai. Campaigning is picking up for the remaining two phases of Lok Sabha elections. Senior leaders of different political parties are holding rallies today for the remaining phases. Polling in the sixth phase will be held on the 12th of May in 59 parliamentary constituencies spread across 7 states. These seats are 14 in Uttar Pradesh, 10 in Haryana, 8 each in Bihar, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh, 7 in Delhi and 4 in Jharkhand. BJP President Amit Shah held public meetings at Ghatal, Belda and Bishnupur in West Bengal today. Speaking at a rally at Ghatal in West Midnapur district, Mr. Shah reiterated that NRC will be launched throughout the country to deal with illegal infiltrations if his party is voted to power. He said that the BJP government will pass the Citizenship Amendment Bill at Parliament and will give citizenship to all minority refugees residing in India.
मैं स्पष्ट कर देना चाहता हूं कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल लेकर आने वाले हैं। जितने भी शरणार्थी आए हैं वो सबको नागरिकता देने का काम ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी की नरेंद्र मोदी।
Mr. Shah claimed that the Narendra Modi-led government at the centre has given 4,34,800 crore rupees to the West Bengal in the last 5 years as against UPA's 1,32,000 crore rupees. He also accused Trinamool Congress President and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee of stalling development activities in the state. Refuting BJP's charges, Ms. Banerjee said the state government has done enormous work for the welfare of residents of Jungle Mahal besides turning it Maoist-free. Addressing an election rally at Raniband in Bankura district this afternoon, she said the NDA government has failed to fulfill its commitment to the people. Congress President Rahul Gandhi has said his party will present special agriculture budget for the welfare of farmers if voted to power. He was speaking at a rally at Purulia in West Bengal this afternoon. Mr. Gandhi reiterated that 72,000 rupees will be sent to the bank account of poor people directly every year. Quoting the Land Acquisition Act, he said the Congress government in Chhattisgarh has taken back the land given to a private company for failing to set up a factory within the stipulated period.
बताइए बस्तर में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने कौन सा ऐतिहासिक निर्णय लिया? पहली बार इतिहास में जमीन अधिग्रहण कानून में साफ लिखा है अगर आदिवासियों से किसानों से जमीन ली जाएगी तो उनसे पूछ कर ली जाएगी और अगर आदिवासी ने कहा या किसान ने कहा कि मैं अपनी जमीन नहीं देना चाहता हूं तो कोई भी सरकार उसकी जमीन नहीं ले सकती है.
The Congress president also held an election rally and a roadshow in Jharkhand today. Speaking at a rally in Chaibasa, Mr. Gandhi accused the ruling BJP government of completely failing in protecting the interests of the poor. Senior BJP leaders Rajnath Singh and Nitin Gadkari addressed election rallies at 6 different places under 4 parliamentary constituencies in Jharkhand today. Speaking at the rallies, Union Minister Rajnath Singh listed various development works done by the central government. He said that India is first emerging as a country which is on a path of becoming a developed and powerful nation. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari accused the Congress party of misleading the common people. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, addressing a public meeting at Ambala in Haryana today, alleged that 5 lakh people lost their jobs due to demonetization in the country and 24 lakh jobs are lying vacant in the government sector. She promised to fill these vacancies within a year if voted to power. In Uttar Pradesh, leaders of all political parties including BJP, Congress, SP, BSP, RLD are holding back-to-back rallies and public meetings. More from a Lucknow correspondent.
BJP leader and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath addressing a public meeting at Basti dubbed SP-BSP RLG alliance as a casteist union and said BJP is working for development. BSP Chief Mayawati in Jaunpur and Bhadoi in joint meetings of alliance alleged that unemployment had increased during BJP and Congress regime. SP President Akhilesh Yadav at Jaunpur rally held state and union governments responsible for alleged poor condition of farmers. Congress State President Raj Babbar addressed poll meetings at two places in Dumariaganj today. MS Yadav, AIR News, Lucknow.
In Madhya Pradesh, star campaigners of various political parties are making whirlwind tours at different places in the state to garner support for the candidates. Our correspondent has filed this report.
NCP leader Chhagan Bhujbal and Congress leader Hardik Patel campaigned in Bhopal today in favor of Congress candidate Digvijay Singh. BJP President Amit Shah will hold a road show in Bhopal tomorrow, while Congress President Rahul Gandhi will address rallies in Bhind, Morena and Gwalior. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Central Minister Smriti Irani will also address rallies in Morena and Bina. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Delhi too, electioneering has gained momentum with the candidates from BJP, Congress and AAP are busy in road shows, door-to-door campaign and public meetings to woo the voters. From BJP, senior party leader and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath campaigned in the city. Meanwhile, ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally in Delhi tomorrow, Aam Aadmi Party has accused him of not fulfilling the promise of full statehood to Delhi. Movie stars Swara Bhaskar, Gul Panag and Prakash Raj campaigned in favor of AAP candidates. On the other hand, Congress candidates including Sheila Dikshit, Ajay Makhan and boxer Vijender Singh campaigned in the areas highlighting the failure of the BJP and AAP and reminded the people of Delhi about the development works done by it during its regime. All 7 Lok Sabha seats of Delhi will go to polls in a single phase on the 12th of this month. Polling for 7th and final phase will be held on May 19th. The counting of votes will be held on the 23rd of this month. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program Janadesh 2019 on the developments related to the general elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
A BJP delegation today met the Election Commission and demanded an early decision on all its complaints filed against Congress President Rahul Gandhi for alleged violations of the Model Code of Conduct. The delegation, comprising party leaders Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi and Bhupendra Yadav, met the commission in New Delhi. Talking to reporters after the meeting, Mr. Yadav alleged that Mr. Gandhi has violated the poll norms by placing wrong facts and using undemocratic words in his speeches. He said the BJP has filed 11 complaints of MCC violations and the poll panel has so far issued notice to Mr. Gandhi in one case and disposed of another case.
कांग्रेस के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री राहुल गांधी के खिलाफ हमने 11 शिकायतें करी। 11 में से केवल एक शिकायत पे चुनाव आयोग ने कार्रवाई करी। हमारी 10 शिकायतों पे कोई कार्रवाई नहीं करी। राहुल गांधी एमसीसी में सभी प्रकार की मर्यादाओं को तोड़ रहे हैं। चुनाव आयोग देश के सभी नेताओं के खिलाफ संज्ञान लेता है। क्यों चुनाव आयोग राहुल गांधी के खिलाफ संज्ञान नहीं लेते?
Mr. Yadav said the delegation also complained against the West Bengal government for allegedly pressurizing the local administration to prevent the scheduled rally of Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Purulia and Bankura in West Bengal on the 9th of this month. Delhi poll authorities have issued a show-cause notice to Aam Aadmi Party leader and Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia over his reported casteist tweet related to AAP East Delhi Lok Sabha candidate Atishi. Mr. Sisodia has been asked to submit his reply by tomorrow evening. In his notice, East Delhi returning officer has termed his comments as a violation of the Model Code of Conduct. The Supreme Court today dismissed the plea filed by 21 opposition leaders seeking review of its order on random matching of EVMs and VVPAT slips during the Lok Sabha polls. The Apex Court bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi said that they are not inclined to modify the earlier order. In that order on 8th April, the Apex Court had directed the Election Commission to do random matching of EVMs with VVPAT slips at 5 polling booths per assembly seat rather than at 1 polling booth. Senior advocate A.M. Singhvi, appearing for petitioners today, told the apex court they are seeking matching of at least 25% EVMs with VVPAT slips. Mr. Singhvi said the present increase to 5 polling booths per assembly segment amounted to a meager 2%. The centre has released assistance of 1,000 crore rupees to Odisha as announced by Prime Minister yesterday. Earlier, the government had provided 341 crore rupees to the state as an advance to its State Disaster Response Fund. Meanwhile, water supply has been fully restored in cyclone-affected Puri and Bhubaneswar in Odisha. The Housing and Urban Development Department of the state government said in a press communique that apart from installation of heavy-duty diesel generator sets at intake well and water treatment plants in Puri, water supply has become fully functional from today. In Bhubaneswar city also, the normal water supply of about 200 million litres was made today. Power supply in Cuttack is expected to be fully restored by tomorrow. The Home Ministry has done away with blacklists of Indian origin people, mostly Sikhs, who have taken asylum abroad under the plea of alleged persecution in India. The list is maintained by Indian missions. Official sources said all such people will also be given regular visa as well as overseas citizen of India cards. The Indian origin asylees were denied visa services by Indian missions and posts since they took asylum abroad under the plea of alleged persecution in India. India and Bangladesh will co-produce a film on the life and works of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and a documentary on Bangladesh Liberation War. A delegation from Bangladesh led by advisor to Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Dr. Gohar Rizvi, today met Secretary and other officials of the Information and Broadcasting Ministry and focused on various aspects of making of feature film. The co-production was earlier announced by the Prime Ministers of both the countries. The movie will be directed by acclaimed filmmaker Shyam Benegal, who, along with scriptwriter of the movie Atul Tiwari, was also present during the meeting. The Bangladesh delegation assured full cooperation in ensuring smooth logistics for shooting the movie in Bangladesh. Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena today said the security forces have successfully contained the threat posed by the terrorist network and 56 suspects, including 12 from terrorist groups linked to Easter Sunday attacks, are in custody. Speaking in Parliament, Mr. Sirisena said that 13 safe houses, several cache of explosives and 41 bank accounts used by the terror network have been identified and seized. More from a Colombo correspondent.
Sri Lankan president has been saying that security situation in the country is back to normal, and he urged the foreign envoys to lift the travel advisories as national security has been ensured. Mr. Sirisena said he has instructed the security forces to destroy the terrorist network. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said police is continuing to investigate the bombing and all living suspects directly connected to it have been arrested. Earlier, acting police chief had said that all those involved in Easter Sunday attacks have been either killed or arrested. The government's thrust on projecting normalcy is also aimed at restoring tourist confidence, which has been shaken after the attacks. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Colombo.
At the stock markets, the Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange slumped 324 points to close at 38,277 today. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange slid 100 points to 11,498. In IPL Cricket, defending champions Chennai Super Kings were 126 for 4 in 19.2 overs against Mumbai Indians in the first qualifier at Chennai a short while ago. Earlier, Chennai won the toss and elected to bat. The winner of today's game will advance to the final, while the losing side will have another chance of making it to the title clash. And now, before we wrap up the bulletin, the headlines once again. Campaigning picks up for remaining 2 phases of Lok Sabha polls. BJP President Amit Shah assures that NDA government will give citizenship to all minority refugees residing in India. Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi promises special agriculture budget for farmers' welfare if party voted to power. Supreme Court dismisses opposition leaders' pleas seeking further increase in random matching of EVMs and VVPAT slips in polling booths. India and Bangladesh to jointly produce movie on life and works of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And in sports, first qualifier match of IPL Cricket between Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians underway in Chennai. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.